All AT&T jobs have a target salary range, or TSR. These ranges are based on extensive salary studies, more than 30 annually, that compare similar jobs at other companies like Google, Cisco, Verizon, and others. The TSR and job values are reviewed and adjusted annually as needed. Within each TSR is a market median, or midpoint, which represents the average salary paid for the job across all companies in the salary studies. The market midpoint is about halfway between the TSR low and high. AT&T's philosophy is to pay salaries that are market competitive or at about the midpoint of the range. But not everyone is at that rate. In fact, most employees are above or below the midpoint. This might be explained by performance, time on the job, and/or complexity of assignments. Employees below the market, or TSR midpoint, may receive larger base salary increases than those above the midpoint, assuming all other deciding factors are equal, such as strong performance. There may be a sizable gap between where an employee is on the low end of the range and where the target salary range tops out. Some employees may see this as a compensation deficit and express dissatisfaction with their salary. Remember that AT&T's philosophy is to pay at midpoint of the market. That should be the focus of the conversation, rather than comparisons to the top of the range. Extensive experience in the job and strong performance may, over time, move employees to the high end of the range. The net effect is that these employees will typically receive smaller salary increases than their counterparts who are below the market average, again, assuming all other deciding factors are equal. Some employees who are high in the range may feel that their experience and performance warrant a larger increase. A comparatively small increase may seem to the employee like they are not being appropriately rewarded. Being high in the range means that they are already paid more than most people who perform that job. In effect, they are being paid higher than the market commands for the position. Also, it is not unusual for a high performer who is well versed in the job to receive other types of compensation, such as individual contributor awards, spot awards, or recognition awards. For employees who are particularly high in their salary range, or who have been in the position for a long time, this may be an opportunity to reflect on the Individual Development Plan, or IDP, and the possibility that moving to a job with a higher TSR may be the appropriate next step. Career advancement typically provides a new salary range, positioning the employee at a different point on the TSR scale. For more on TSR and other key compensation principles, check out the Dig Deeper resources on the Compensation Tools and Resources web pages.